there, fellow viewer, my name is Gabriel, and today I'm here to discuss with you the 15th episode of the 4th season of Once Upon a Time, Enter the Dragon. I should start by apologizing for not making a video last week, but the thing is I had so many tests in between studying and reading and just plain out resting. I just couldn't find the time to film and edit and upload, so I'm really sorry. But I'm back with this week's episode and I do have some things I'd like to share, so let's get into the video. Will obviously contain spoilers for this episode and possibly the other seasons as well, so consider yourself warned. So the first thing I would like to say is that I am really worried about this whole undercover Regina thing. Since I did not make a video last week, I wasn't able to express my opinion, but right when they got the idea, I just went, no, this is not going to end well, simply because for the 1000th time, Regina has made this journey into her good side. She is okay, she is no longer evil, and doing this will probably bring out the tendencies that she has done so much to forget and to get over. This whole undercover thing might kind of agitate the Regina under the surface, if you know what I mean, in the sense of her old forgotten self might kind of start bubbling, and I really don't like this. So I'm pretty sure that the major question here is, will she turn back to her evil side? I don't think so. I'm really hopeful that even though she is among these evil people, I'm really hopeful that she'll stay true to the good side that she's done just so much to accomplish. We go to Storybrooke and we see Regina and Rumple. I'm excited because we haven't seen a Regina episode in quite some time, and I really tend to enjoy these episodes. This one was obviously no exception. I really like the backstory that she had with Maleficent. It's also going to be something that is probably really recurrent in this Queen of Darkness arc, because you know Regina did help Maleficent in more ways than once, so we'll see how this works out. Emma clearly states her opinion that she's against this whole Regina undercover thing, and I'm with Emma here. If you watch the episode, you know that she gave her arguments, which are probably the same as mine. It's not a good idea. She'll be forced to do stuff that she doesn't want to do, including this whole Pinocchio thing that I thought was probably really hard for her, and also going to come back and bite her behind, because Marco is probably going to be very upset with her. We also see Rumple mention that he wants to start a war, and I'm just even the previous season has showed that his plan is to change the author's mind into giving the bad guys a good ending and the good guys a not so pleasant one. We know he wants to shift the whole balance, and now that I think of it, it's actually very pertinent question of whether it is a war that he's going to start. And the thing is, I'm actually very excited to see this play out on the television show, because who doesn't like a fight between the good guys and the bad guys? And like Rumple said, everyone is going to have to choose a side, and I'm pretty sure this is going to reveal something that we just weren't expecting. And again, really hopeful that Regina does not shift. We'll see. Rumple deceives Belle into giving him the dagger by pretending to be Hook.
And I was just
even more upset with Rumple than how I already am, because you should not do that. If Belle ever comes to find out, then that's the last straw. She will definitely never forgive you. The truth will obviously some way or another come out, so I'm really worried for Belle. For me, Rumple isn't getting any mercy. He's brought this on himself, and I honestly couldn't care less what his fate was, and I'm only worried about Belle and about her happiness. Rumple has completely destroyed that. August is back, and I happen to be very excited for this. I had kind of forgotten how August had turned back into a boy. The episode reminds you of what happened, and now they're going to question August. Does he know stuff about the author? The promo says that he doesn't. The viewers don't know if he does, but I'm pretty sure that this episode is going to be very interesting, because we haven't seen August in a while. Maybe we're actually going to get some information on this author, and I'm very excited. Those were all my thoughts and opinions on this episode of Once Upon a Time that I really enjoyed. If you watch this episode and want to share your opinions, definitely leave a comment down below. If you'd like to see more weekly-ish, again, I can't promise that it's every week, discussions on Once Upon a Time, then definitely subscribe. I'll definitely be here next week because it's spring break. Stay tuned for my next videos, and remember to keep your day a bookish one. Goodbye!